Woo-hoo! Shiver me timbers or shiver me something. What is it? What does he say? What do we shiver? Hello, everybody.
What does he say?
Oh, wait a minute.
What do we shiver?
For Pete's sake.
Hello, everybody.
We can't have that going on. We can't have that going on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Well, I don't know if I you know how it is with me. You're going to have to tell me. Am I here? I mean, I know I'm here, but am I there wherever you are? Give me a voice check and a picture check. How's it looking? How's it sounding? Hello, Donna. So I see yes, I see hi there. You can see me. Jeffrey Reed up in Massachusetts can see me. Can you hear me? We can see and hear you. Woo! Fantabulous. Welcome, everyone, to the first. I don't know if it's going to be annual. We'll have to see how things go. It might be the first annual Christmas Eve pajama party. Oh, you're not supposed to see the undergarments just yet. Well, you're not supposed to see any undergarments. It's only 10 o'clock. We can't, lower the tone of the broadcast at least until 11 p.m. Hello. We've got 197. I don't know. I can't tell. Looks like we've got almost 200 folks here. We're going to do a check-in. I know I gave it away. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. Woo! Aren't we going to be in for it in the good old US of A? We're going to talk about the weather in a minute. You know what my favorite quote is by, not Walt Whitman. Wait a minute. Will Rogers. Do any of you guys know it? If you're big into the 30s, what's the famous quote that Will Rogers said about the weather? I'm going to look right here and see if you guys see who knows. What's the little funny thing Will Rogers said about the weather? I'll wait. I'll have a sip. I'm going to say hi to everybody in a minute, but I want to hear your answer to that question first. Who knows? Nobody knows it? Oh, come on. Boy, there must really be a lag. Amy B, everybody talks about it, but nobody does anything. Amy B, you got it. That's right. There is a bit of a lag. Amy, you got it. At least that's the first one I see on my end. Amy, are you a fan of Will Rogers or you just like the 30s? That's his famous quote. Everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Well, let's just say hello to everybody. Oh, my goodness. And we've got some special guests that are going to be hiding down here in the backstage. We're going to be bringing them in shortly. But hello, folks, all across, not across. Ooh, if my 8th grade English teacher heard that. I don't say across. All across this country, we're in for it. Now, our friends over in England, they've been dealing with some cold, and we're in for it here. Now, I know some of you, it's already hit you. It hasn't hitting. Woo. It hasn't really gotten to us yet here on the East Coast. It's a coming. It's coming. I'll go thrifting with 9 degrees in the morning. But hello, everybody, first of all, from all over the United States. Let's all check in. We've got Lansdowne, Pennsylvania, wonderful place. And we've got Lidditz. Are they still making, what's the pottery they make out there in Lidditz? Is it Pfaltzgraff? And hello, Jeffrey in Massachusetts. It's nice to see you. Hello, Patricia Biddle in Pittsburgh. My best friend in high school was a Biddle. Are you from the Philadelphia Biddles? That's an old family, the Biddles of Philadelphia. And we've got Missouri and New York City, my friends, just 2 hours to the north. Hello, Canada. Canada, did you send all this to us? Did you send it to us, Canada? That's okay. We've got Dayton, Ohio. You guys all in your pajamas? I better not be the only one. Now, I know it's not, hey, Graham, what's it like in Southern California? Frigid, Illinois. It hasn't really gotten to Batstow. Are you in Batstow, New Jersey? I didn't think anybody lived in Batstow anymore. I thought you're driving from Jersey to where? You're driving to Jersey for Christmas. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be mostly a rain event here on the East Coast, but they're talking about these 50 to 60 mile an hour winds that we're supposed to have, and what do you call it? Gale warnings. And you know, when you live this close to the ocean, you never really know what you're going to get. But I'm so glad you're all here tonight with me for this pajama party. And I'm just going to continue. 3 below in Wisconsin. Woo, it's coming. Yep, all over this country. Almost all. I think they said all 48 of the is it the contiguous states, but it's cold up in Alaska too, are really going to be hit with something else. So check on your pets, check on your neighbors, check on the old folks, you know, check on anybody. And, you know, I'll be fine. I'll be warm. I'm blessed. But if you see anybody and you're not sure, you know, just, you guys going to be all right? You're going to be warm enough? Sometimes people are just waiting to be asked. I know I'm in a new neighborhood here, and I've got elderly neighbors on either side, but everybody seems to be doing okay. I'll tell you what, I had to turn my thermostat down because they went and raised. Have you guys got your utility bill yet? Did they raise natural gas where you live? Oh my goodness. I'm in a new house, as you know, and I had just gotten my first sort of regular utility bill, you know, after all the startups and everything. And natural gas here in Jersey went up like 22%. Did your utility bills go up? Electric too, I know. Natural gas is twice the cost, I know it. Elkton, Maryland, in the shadow of the Salem nuclear plant. I know the Salem nuclear plant very well because I actually worked there for a couple of summers, way back in the 80s. Did you get your gas bill? I know South Jersey, our gas bills, I saw mine. Woo! Yeah, natural gas. We're going to have to put our thick knickers on. Yeah, 11% where, David? It went up 11% for you? Your bill went up $45, Wendy. Yeah. You know, I don't mean to make light of it because there's, you know, there are people that there are hardships for folks. But, well, we'll do the best we can and enjoy each other's company tonight and have a good time. We got 400 people here for the party. We're going to do a snack review, okay? Now, let me tell you what we're going to do tonight. We're going to go until midnight, and we're going to bring in some special guests, some of them that you probably know. We're going to have games. We're going to have prizes, and I don't mean, you know, crap that I can't sell in my eBay store. I've got some good stuff to give away tonight, and I've got about, maybe 8 prizes. We're going to have Name That Tune on the Victrola. Yeah, we're going to have fun for everyone out of this little pamphlet. I didn't say pamphlet. Out of this little pamphlet, it says fun for everyone. And this is 1937. And you had to eat these cough drops. Wait a minute. You can't see it. Yeah. So you eat these cough drops and you send in, and then you get this book of party fun. So we've got some jokes and riddles, and we're going to ask some trivia. We're going to play Christmas trivia. and I've got prizes for you. All right. Does that sound like a good idea? Hello, Linda. Surface. Serfass. That's an old Pennsylvania German name because it's very, very, very similar to an old Pennsylvania German name in my family. Does that sound good, everybody? What we're going to do? That sounds okay. 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 Yes. Hello, Eugenia. If you occasionally see me look at my cell phone, it's somewhat easier for me to sometimes read comments on this than it is where I'm streaming. Okay. So just to let you know, yeah, Spider-Man, have I given away my undergarments? You're going to have to just wait. We can't divulge all of I got to keep you watching for it, until at least 10:30 before I promise I'll tell you about my vintage. Now, when I say vintage, notice I'm going to follow up with a year, right? The way you do with wine. My vintage 1940s, 50s silk bathrobe sleeping jacket thing. I'll show you that later. But let's do the snack review in my favorite poor little old tin, poor little old porcelain cream and green cup. I've got some coffee in here, black, and I have a warmer that it's sitting on. And I'm going to nosh on some pretzels out of my little McKee Laurel dish. And if I really get carried away, I'll have some of my old-fashioned Christmas candy. Now, does this happen to you? You get this candy, the old-fashioned candy out, and you put it in the open candy dish like this, and then it just it all gets stuck. There's no glue in there. It's real candy. I mean, what do you do about that? Watch it fall in my lap. But does that happen to you? What? Oh, here we go. All right, you're telling me your snacks. Yeah, humidity does it. You got to stab it with a knife or something to break it up again. Yeah, it sticks together. It's crazy. Oh, well. What the heck was that? Oh, I just dropped my ink pen. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to get down here on the floor and find that because I have to take notes. You guys talk to yourselves for a minute. Where on earth? I'll tell you what. Well, I don't see it. I guess it fell under the Christmas tree. No. Well, I'll fish for that later. Okay, so that's my snack. What everybody else? We've got hot chocolate and turtles. Who's eating hot chocolate and turtles? Yeah, I need a lid on that candy dish. You baked cookies? Did you bake cookies today? You did? Okay. Well, it's now 10:15. I have some hideous looking people behind stage. I mean, hideous. I'm not sure I know who all of these people are, but we're going to be bringing them on in a minute. And we're going to say hello. But before we do that, I want to show you the prizes that you're going to have a chance to win tonight. So I keep you watching. All right, let me have a sip. All in the attic treasures, you're just going to have to wait and find out. You're going to have to stay tuned to the bitter end to see if I have on Spider-Man pajamas. All right. Here are the prizes. Now, let me go through these quickly. One of the prizes that somebody is going to win is the Random House audiobooks. This is the Ken Burns baseball. Yeah, now I didn't get to see it on TV, but these are the CDs. And they're all in there. So for those of you who still have a CD player and you're a fan of baseball or just history, that's one of the prizes. Okay? Another prize is the classic Alfred Hitchcock movie collection, and there must be 40 movies in here, all these Alfred Hitchcock mysteries. You see that on DVD? That's another prize that you get. Another prize that we have is called The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, the rarest first season from 1954, and you get 16 hours. And there's a special booklet that tells you all about it. And these are DVDs. I don't know how many are in there, but they're all in there. You guys see this? All right. So the Alfred Hitchcock, these are good prizes. You thought I was going to give you some old broken Joseph original angel, you know, that was decapitated and had the head glued back on. You know the way some people sell those things. I'm kidding. Let's not do that. We also have we have 3 hours of Vinny will like that. For the Troops. These are radio shows from the 1940s for the men and the women who were fighting in the Second World War. Several hours of vintage radio shows. This is a trip. Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember this from the PBS. This was on PBS several years ago, and it's called Hallelujah. And it's got the complete collection. And these women, they take over this really sort of failing Salvation Army unit. It's hilarious. I know these are great prizes. These are great prizes. And it's a DVD set. You know, anything BBC is excellent. And it's just a corny little funny English comedy about these women that try to run a terrible Salvation Army that's not working very well. So did anybody watch this when it was new on TV? Yeah, yeah. I know, it's great. It is hilarious. And then finally, this is fantastic, and I already listened to it. 8 compact discs in their own words. True stories of World War II, courage, conflict, and triumph told by the men who were there. These are wonderful recordings of the men who fought in the Second World War. My grandfather was one of them. Some of your fathers and grandfathers were as well. And most of these men are gone now. Well, that's World War I. We still have World War II that's hanging on. But this is fantastic. And you have all these CDs in here, hours of stories recorded. And you go from D-Day all the way to, well, it's just fantastic. Those are the prizes. So we better get with it, right? Are we set? That sounds good. Let's see. I think we've got some special guests that would like to join us today. And if you're just arriving, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have 500 people for the pajama party, and I'm thrilled that you're spending Christmas Eve with me and some friends. We've got some friends in the state of Maryland who are popping in. We've got somebody in upstate New York, and we've got some friends out in Texas who are about ready to pop in here. And we're going to start off by showing you a few of our favorite Christmas decorations. Just a few. We're going to go real quick, and then we'll get into the games. So why don't we bring in our special guests? Get ready. Stop picking your nose. I can see you. All right, get ready. They're not ready yet. Okay. Are they? Oh my word. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure. We'll bring in. Why don't we go to the closest to me? We're going to go over to the lovely state of Maryland. Now let me see. Bear with me because I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Hello. Good evening.
It's Vintage Vinny. Round of applause.
I ain't all that special, but thank you.
Vinny, tell us about your night attire.
So I've got a shirt on that says naughty, nice, and whatever's got a check mark in it.
Oh.
I don't know if you all will be able to see it, but I'm wearing pajama bottoms that have skulls on them with Santa hats. And then, of course, a blue Christmas hat.
Now, you know you're not supposed to smoke in bed.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I got a little ashtray here, too, to put it out if I need to.
Well, Vinny, if people don't know who you are, why don't you tell us who you are?
So I'm Vinny. I'm 27. I've been a lover of vintage and antiques since I was probably my early teens. I'm a lover of pinup Coca-Cola trays, anything that's cool, unique, and has some age. I do live sales on my channel, haul videos, tips videos for what to look for with vintage Coke trays, things like that. Hopefully I expand my content as the new year comes.
Keep talking.
And we shall see.
Oh, I need to do something here. Hold on. Did you finish already? All right. Well, I'll tell you, why don't you?
Yeah.
Let's bring everybody else in. I need to adjust the lighting here. And thanks everybody for saying hi to Vinny. Let's now go up to upstate New York. We're going to give it a minute. Make sure that person in upstate New York understands that that person is on. Okay, and here we go.
Hello!
Oh my word! It's Margaret Hamilton.
Hello!
It's Margaret Hamilton. Who are you? Oh my word!
I love it.
How you doing?
Say hello. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Dee from upstate New York. My channel is The Thrill of the Thrift.
Oh, it's a thrill.
Yes, I'm sure it's a thrill for you all to see me in my bedtime get-up.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
That's great.
I can hardly contain myself. I have to. Woo!
If this were the 70s, you'd be going to the grocery store right now.
Heck
Woo!
yeah! Heck yeah! I got on my better not pout pajamas.
Better not what?
Pout.
Oh. Well, Dee, you're looking lovely, and I imagine you'll be even lovelier tomorrow morning.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will.
Well, everyone say hi to Dee, and a lot of you know Dee, and of course,
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yes, isn't it wonderful? We've got 550 some
Oh my goodness.
folks.
Wow. I know. So if you guys see me looking to the right, it's because I'm looking at the chat on my laptop. I'm not trying to.
Same here.
Yeah, me too, because I have to look on my, it's called progressive lenses. It's hard. Okay, why don't we now head out to Texas? So we'll give them a minute. We're going to head out to Texas and see if we've got somebody else who wants to join us. I hope that it's not too cold in Texas. I don't know about.
Oh man.
Well, I just don't know what to say. Is it Mrs. Roper and Julio Iglesias? I can't tell. Who is it?
Wee Willie Winky.
I cannot make face expressions.
If she smiles, her face will crack.
If she
Oh my
smiles-
goodness.
Well, look, let me see if I can figure out how to bear with me, folks, because I am really trying to learn how to do all of this. And oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Once again, that's how you do it. Okay, so Vintage Vinny and the
Hi.
Okay, Tammy and David, tell us about yourselves.
I guess I'll have to talk because her mask will
Really,
crack.
We
We are reselling in Houston, Texas. We're Vintage Uprising, Texas. Tam Tam does this full time, and of course, I help her where I can, and we travel mostly all over Texas. and to seek things to share with everyone. But we get out there. We've met you and Dee and Vinny up in the Northeast. We're not afraid to travel and meet our friends.
Excuse me.
We are happy to be here. Can you smile, Tam Tam?
I'm smiling. I am smiling.
Smiling.
Tam Tam forgot to put all her moisturizer on.
Yeah, she may now. Will your face will it like slide off the pillowcase in the middle of the night and fall onto the floor? How do you do? I don't know much. I don't know about these creams and things you ladies put on. You know, you got more lotions and potions.
Well, I can tell you, I knocked my jar of my clay mask off my sink, and it went all over my pants, my slippers, the rug, the vanity.
Aw.
So I was busy in there cleaning my mess.
Well, I just would like to. Now, there's that echo again.
Who's got two devices on? Oh, maybe it's all of us.
Well, go ahead and mute it.
Let me see.
Mine is muted.
Listen, that's further away.
Yeah,
Is it gone now?
you have to mute it.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay. Oh, very good.
Okay.
So I would
If
just
you
like to
think
take.
we're hilarious here, you should
Oh.
see when we're like all together, like really
Oh.
together. Oh dear.
It's pretty bad.
Well, I would like to personally thank you guys for agreeing to join me tonight to do this. We got a lot of noise. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
I have no idea.
I think
Who's
someone.
got their volume up?
Yeah, someone has their volume up on another device that they're using. So if you guys could all check that, I know mine is off.
No,
My
mine's
phone is
on,
completely turned off, volume wise.
Okay,
Mine's
But-
muted.
we'll wait and see if it goes away. All right, let's jump into it. I see Curtis has used cons since the 1970s. I probably should have done that as well. I might not have these little things by my eyes if I did. All right, let's get started because we've got prizes to give away. Now, somebody needs to mute something.
Are you hearing something?
Yeah, don't you guys hear
Yeah.
that echo?
Sometimes it's through StreamYard, sometimes it's someone's device. Who knows?
Can everybody just double check your devices?
Mine's
Turn
completely off.
down, mute, whatever else you have on, turn it down, mute it. Okay. I think that's, I don't hear it now.
Nope, me
I think
neither.
it's fun. Okay. We already looked through the prizes. We'll do that again when we when we're ready to give them away. But let's start and let's play a game. So would you like, my gosh, I've got ornaments falling off my tree. Would you like name that tune on the Victrola? Or should we start with a few Christmas trivia questions? Or jokes and riddles? What should we start with?
Name that tune.
Yeah.
Name the tune.
They want to go right for the hard stuff.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. While I'm getting Name That Tune set up, it's all right here. Why don't we show everybody one of the things that we want to share with you, and we want this to be audience participation as well. So enjoy chatting with each other. Feel free to do that. While I'm getting Name That Tune ready, we're going to bring our Texas friends in, and I hope that they had a chance to do this. We're going to show you one or two favorite. Do you guys have a Christmas thing to show? Okay, so you already know what to do. Take it away.
One of my favorites is my Russian Santa. He's a big one. Now I've seen one bigger, like 4 foot tall, but that was out of my price range. But he's one of my favorites.
How old is he?
I don't know. When are the Russian Santas?
50s, 60s.
I seen if this one had a year on it. It don't. He's 50s, 60s.
He's in good
Mhm.
shape though.
Yeah, he
He
is.
is. He's in real good shape. He got the rubber boots, but he don't have the cloth. I mean, the rubber hands. Some of them have rubber hands. He's got blue eyeshadow.
Yes, he does.
He has
Very
Mimi's eyeshadow.
60s.
Mimi's.
Yeah. Did any of you, any of our viewers that are watching all over the United States, did you guys have this? That looks like something that would be a doll that people would maybe have in the 50s.
You know, and I didn't have one of these when I was little. My parents didn't have one that I know of.
Really?
And of course, I was
Neither
born
did
in
mine.
the 70s.
Well, I really love that. And Dee, are you ready to show us something?
Yeah, I've got a few things. I have so many favorite things I didn't know what to pick.
Just pick one thing.
Well, I would have to say I had this book when I was a very tiny girl. And I always remembered this book because for some reason I was drawn to this little bowl of candies on this table. For some reason, I just
Like Scott's
was
candy.
like, yeah. And I always remembered this particular scene in this book. And I did not know. I remembered kind of what the front looked like. So I ended up going on eBay and I found it. And I could not wait to get this book in the mail. I was absolutely ecstatic because I just loved this book when I was a little kid. So I would have to say that's definitely like my favorite just because of my childhood memories of it.
I love it.
It's a wonder
That
book
is cool
too.
that you found that.
It's a wonder book. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I knew exactly what I was looking for, and I kept scrolling and looking and looking. I'm like, oh my God, that's it. I went crazy.
Well, I like that, Dee, and thank you for sharing that with us. I keep removing Vinny by accident. Sorry about that, Vinny. Let me get you back in there. I'm not really good at this. Vinny, show us something from your personal Christmas collection.
Okay, let me just put my my little Siggy down.
Yeah, good idea.
So one thing that I found a couple years ago that I have out all year because it's just so unusual, I have a full-bodied Santa Pez from the 1950s. And it's really, really neat. And not one that a lot of us come across too often. Open up his mouth and this is where the Pez candy would be. It's in really good shape despite some paint loss and some yellow residue from the glue that they used to put them together. And my dad was a Pez collector back in the 90s when it was rage. So this reminds me of him a lot. And I love having something that is rather unique and I guess we can say harder to find.
I like it a lot. That's neat. And that kind of looks like something that I'll show you, which is this little guy right here. And I'm not sure. Well,
there you go.
This little guy right here is stamped on the bottom, made in occupied Japan. So we know that he was made after 45 to 52. I was reading in one of my books that it wasn't until 1947 that items were actually coming into the United States finally after the war. So made sometime right after the war up until about 1952 is this little Santa. And I've got cinnamon sticks in the back here that the cat used to pull out and throw all over the floor. And so I like him a lot, and I've had him for a while. So I don't really know why we get. You'll have
just like my facial mask. That's what it is.
Tammy, what else have you gotten, David?
Oh, I got this. I just found this recently, just this last trip during Thanksgiving.
Is it a new collection?
It's a new collection. No, I don't know much about it yet. What does that say, Dave? I got glasses on, but it's
Made in Japan.
yeah, made in Japan and has this. I don't know what this sticker is. So
Is that Commodore?
yeah, there
Yep.
it is, Commodore.
Commodore
Yep.
Japan. Very cool.
The Commodores.
I just love how they're all sitting on a candy cane and a caroler and what is this? An angel and a little Santa boy and whatever she is, another angel.
She's an
I
angel.
love
Oh, they're all
that.
angels actually.
They all have wings.
Very
But it was
cool.
very popular in my haul video. People wanted it, and I was like, "This is the first time I found it with the box, and I just loved it. I fell in love." This one's holding a tree, a candle, a little twig. A couple of them holding little twigs, but super cute.
There's a lot of action in it, a lot of movement.
Yeah. What does it say? Merry Christmas? Yeah, Merry Christmas on the bottom of it. But it's one of my new favorites.
Well, everyone, we wish we could see your favorite ornaments as well. I know they're sort of like old friends that you unpack, each year and get out of the attic or wherever you keep things stored and to decorate with. So, but to my special guests that have joined me, if you see any comments that are zipping by and you want to highlight one or answer a person's questions, feel free, because it's hard for me to see everything and I don't want it just to be all about us. So if folks are joining in and you see something that you'd like to read, please feel free to do that. Just tell me to hush, and you can highlight someone's comment. But what we'll do now is we're going to play. I'm going to turn around.
Hey, Scott.
Yes.
Every now and then.
Most of the chat wanted Christmas trivia first.
Oh, they want the trivia instead of the name that tune.
Yep.
All right. Well, then that's just fine. We'll do one right here, and we're going to give a prize away. Okay, everybody. So why not do it? Now, here's the way it's going to work. I'm going to choose one person from the chat to participate. Now, I'm going to give Dee the responsibility this time to tell me who. Well, no, you wouldn't. Yeah. All right, Dee, keep your eye on the chat. Will you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, listen. In order to play this game, I am thinking of a cereal. A breakfast cereal. It's in my brain. You guys all start typing in the breakfast cereal, and I will see who the first person is who guesses it. And so I'm looking here to see. I'm watching. Dee doesn't know what it is, but it's not Cheerios. Come on now.
Oh, wow. It's like really going fast.
Jody Davis, Captain Crunch. It's Captain Crunch. I don't know. Oh, it went so fast. It looks to me like Captain Crunch. Was it Jody Davis?
Well, I see Jeffrey Reed.
Did he say Captain
Oh,
Crunch?
no, wait a minute. It is Jody Davis first.
With Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Dottie 55.
Dottie 55 is the first with Captain Crunch?
Yep.
Okay. Now, the reason why I'm asking just one person to do it, just so we don't start, we're not going to start arguing on Christmas Eve. We all have different speeds. So some of you will see your answers come in ahead of other people. We're not cheating, right? Everybody understand that. So if Dee says who?
Dottie 55, I think it was.
Then that's it. Dottie 55, are you with us? You're if Dottie 55 is with us, you're playing the game. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask a question. Now pay attention, Dottie. Where are you? Okay, Dottie's ready. I'm going to ask a question. Vinny will answer first, then Dee, and then Tammy and David. Dottie, you get to agree or disagree with any one of them. So here's the question. Now, audience members, don't type the answer in the chat. You follow me?
For Dottie only.
Yeah, it's
This is
Dottie
just for
only.
Dottie.
Nobody else is able to participate except Dottie.
Or we're going to put you in timeout now with no plum pudding. No Christmas cookie for you. All right, so don't anybody type it. They're still typing in cereal. Okay. All right. Now you guys don't answer either. What name does Scrooge see on the tombstone? Don't anybody answer and don't anybody type it in the chat box or we're going to put you out. What name does Scrooge see on the tombstone? Vinny, what do you think it is?
Hmm.
Come on now. It's a 2-hour show.
I know. I gotta think. I'm not good at Christmas trivia.
Don't anybody answer. Except Vinny. Vinny, we'll come back to you. D, what do you think?
Okay.
His own name, Ebenezer Scrooge.
All right. Tammy and David, what do you think?
Engelbert Humperdinck. Am I wrong?
No, it's good.
I'll talk to you later. Vinny, what do you think?
I guess I'll just go with his own name.
Well, you
Ebenezer
can't. You
Scrooge.
can't. All
You
right.
can't say the same thing D says.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that's
I
when
don't
we get.
know.
All right. Well, that's when we. Okay, Dottie. I think Dottie gave an answer. Dottie says I agree with D. So far, it was his own name. Dottie, you win. Round of applause. The answer is Ebenezer
Yay,
Scrooge.
Dottie! Woo, woo, woo.
Yes. Now, Dottie, so I don't have to go through all those prizes again. Did you already see what they were? And do you know what you want? Everybody hold on for a minute and we'll get another
Yeah, I
question.
said I was right.
Dottie, everybody say congratulations. And I am so proud of my audience. You guys are behaving yourselves because you know Santa is watching. I am
Dottie
so...
said she did not see the prizes.
Okay, let's quickly do. I got them all over the floor. Hold on.
Good job, Dottie.
Oh, they're gonna
Hey,
get a
Dottie.
they're gonna get a peek of my Spider-Man pajamas. Too early.
She knows who to
Spider-Man,
go
I
with.
hate
She knows.
Dottie, you can now everybody pay attention so you'll know. You can get the CD collection of the World War II, all the men speaking about what happened during the Second World War. CD collection. You can get the Ken Burns CD collection. This is audio CDs, the history of baseball. You can get the hilarious BBC television show called Hallelujah about these old women that try to take over a ratchety Salvation Army. And I'm going to fall on the floor.
Scott, flash us. Ellen says.
I'm going to split my pajamas. Or you can have the CD, the music. This is music now, the 1940s from the Second World War. Or you can have Alfred Hitchcock movies. There's like 50 movies in here, Alfred Hitchcock. Or you can have Sherlock Holmes TV shows from the 1950s. These are also DVDs. What do you want?
I bet you she goes for Hitchcock.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a pen down here to write this down. All right, Dottie is deciding. And let's play what kind of do the Jeopardy song while Dottie picks which one she wants. Now, is everybody paying attention to the prizes? We won't have to do it again. Dottie, where'd you go?
She's probably still aside. Oh, unless she
She's
said
not
it.
watching us anymore. She turned on Grandma and Ginga.
She wants Alfred Hitchcock.
Where? I don't see that.
Yep, I see it too.
Okay.
Well, you don't see a lot in the chat, Scott.
I
we
know. So,
Yeah.
So the DVD collection, the movies, the Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Not there now.
I'll write it down.
Good
Oh.
choice.
Thank you, Vinny.
All right, Dottie.
Vinny's good for something.
Congratulations.
Okay, fantastic.
Woohoo.
Now to shake it up, which one of you wants to read the question? Who's got it ready? Come on. All right,
I'm
Tammy and
ready.
David. All right, we're
I'm
going to
ready.
blow up. All right, we're going to make Tammy and David big, and I'm going to explain. Well, let's leave it. Well, no, let's. If I do it, I might mess it up. Yeah, I messed it up again. Why do I keep getting? Okay. All right, everybody, listen here.
Okay.
Pick a.
Ready?
We got to see who's going to participate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to do that first. Okay.
You let's see, we'll do it like this. All right, this time I'm thinking of a Christmas carol. Vinny, keep your eye on the chat. The first person who names this Christmas carol plays the game.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Type in your Christmas carols. Everybody watch the chat.
Silent Night, Jingle Bells,
Nope.
Jingle Bells, Silent Night,
Oh,
Oh
boy.
Holy Night.
It's Oh Holy Night. Whoever got Oh, I must have an awful lag on my end. Oh, whoever said Oh Holy Night first.
Dawn Maserati.
Who? That's an automobile.
Dawn Maserati.
Isn't that a car?
Yeah.
Man, that just jumped.
Oh Holy Night.
Don Maserati is the winner.
Dawn. Yes.
Dawn. D-O-N.
No. D-A-W-N.
Oh, Dawn.
Like Don Wells.
That's the problem with the accents. The people in
Dawn.
upstate New York say Don. The people in New Jersey say Dawn.
Dawn, like the
Say
dawn
it,
of
say it.
time.
People in New Jersey say Wooder.
We say Wooder, but we don't say
Wooder.
Jersey. We don't say Jersey. Get that. Quit saying that.
Dawn.
Okay, Dawn. Dawn, whatever it is. Tammy and David, we're making you big, and you ask the question.
Okay. On what day do French parents exchange presents? On what day?
Call on one of us.
Okay. Oh, well, D's up. D, give me an answer.
And what day did French parents exchange gifts?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say New Year's Day.
Scott?
Blah, blah, blah. 2 French hens. Isn't that the second day of Christmas, which would be what? December 26th, the day after Christmas.
Vinny?
No, that would be the 27th.
Ah,
New Year's Eve, the 31st.
Okay, so we have New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, and what was yours? December 26th or 7th?
no, I don't know. Whatever day the two French hens do their thing.
Okay, 26 or 7.
So who does Dawn want?
And no,
Dawn's gonna pick.
Okay,
the
so
answer?
Dawn is the only one that should be putting an answer in the chat right now.
okay,
Right.
Don, what'd you pick? Who's right?
Why is D so big?
I don't know.
why I meant in the there we go.
There you go.
All right, come on, Dawn.
Dawn.
Yes, you pick what person you think has the
Yes,
answer
Dawn, you
that
pick.
you would pick.
Who got it right? And if you don't like any of our answers, you can pick your own, because
You
what
can
do
give
we
an answer,
know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, if she don't like y'all's answers, she can give her own, right?
Come on, Dawn.
Okay, Dawn is
I'm
going to
gonna
go
go
with
with
Scott.
Oh, yeah. Dawn.
Dawn.
Let's give Dawn. Let's sweet thing. Let's give you another opportunity to maybe rethink that. Rethink it, Dawn. Come on, we want you. We're rooting for you.
She said, well, poop.
Let's get another guess, Dawn.
Dawn, we want you to rethink that for a minute. I think somebody was
I
right.
told you I was gonna choke.
Come on, Dawn. We'll give her another chance. Should we do that, audience?
Sure.
I know.
We'll
Kate.
give her a mulligan.
Well, she better come on. Where
A
is she?
mulligan.
There she is. She's smiling. Dawn, try it again. Are you guys having fun watching? I hope you are. We're having fun.
She says the day after Christmas, which would be the 26th.
Now, Dawn, that's the same thing you said the first time.
That was Scott's answer.
Yeah. Now we're gonna let you try. We're gonna let you try 3 times.
Third time's a charm.
You answered the same one twice.
Can anybody give Dawn a clue? I think the person who had the right answer might be.
Can I give her a clue?
Isn't that?
Are you pointing to D?
Aren't
Or are you
I?
trying to point at me?
No, that would be you.
He said,
Yeah,
"I'm
okay.
at the sharpest knife in the
Not
drawer."
the shortest knife in the drawer.
Come on,
Can I give
Dawn.
Dawn the clue?
Okay, everybody, give Dawn a clue.
Let me give
Jeffrey-
her a clue. It's the day after the last day of the year. Crickets.
It's the day
The
after
crickets
last day
are
of the
mine, okay? The crickets are mine.
calling all Dawn.
Well, I'm
Calling
glad
all
I
Dawn.
trimmed my mustache
Okay,
and nose
Dawn
hair.
said January 1st, which is New Year's
Yay!
Day.
New Year's Day.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Reverse.
I'm 2 for 2.
All right, Dawn, what do you want? Which prize do you want?
Thank you. Thank you.
You
See,
got
you're
the,
too smart for your own good.
what do you want, Dawn? You got the
That was
World
just a
War
good
II
guess.
soldiers on CD talking about the Second World War. You've got the Hallelujah video from the BBC. You've got the music from the Second World War. You've got the Sherlock Holmes movies. And you've also got the CD of Ken Burns' wonderful documentary on baseball. You want any of them? Oh, it's 3 French hens. Lori, thank you. So, yeah, Lori.
Knowledge goes out our brains once we go live. It happens.
2 French hens.
And
Duh.
a chicken
Thank you,
in a
Lori.
banana tree.
You guys are so nice. You're all being so kind to Dawn. Good job, Dawn. Thank you, Alicia, down there in Delaware. She's my old South Philly girl. Not old girl, but old South Philly. Where are you, Dawn? What do you want?
She said, "I lost. I'm not sleazy enough to accept a prize for a fail
Oh,
with
come on.
our Royal FLMAO."
We're not
emoji.
trying to hear that.
Come on, Dawn, pick
Come on,
something,
Dawn.
girl.
But honestly, if you don't want any of that, you don't have to take it. I won't send it to you if you don't want it. Do you want it? Do you want it just to move on? Come on. We want you to have. Who's whispering?
I was trying to whisper while you were talking. I'll just put it in the chat.
What are
Someone
you
was saying they like my look.
We love your look, Vindy.
Well,
But don't take up real smoking.
no.
Oh, my folks will kill me. Don't worry. I won't.
All right, we're going to let Dawn. Dawn is trying to it looks like maybe Dawn doesn't want anything. But Dawn, you can change your mind, but you better hurry up and change your mind because we want you to have some. But if you change your mind, that's okay. Let's now do a name that tune. Should we do that?
Dawn would like Martha to have Sherlock Holmes. That was Martha
He
saying that.
said move to the next person because
Okay.
she totally
Okay.
lost like twice.
Oh, Dawn, we're cheering for you. All right, I'm going to now. I want everybody to listen. I'm going to turn you this way. That is not a casket. That is a last
It
time.
does.
The last time I did this, people said, "What's he got? He got a casket in the living room." Okay, what we're going to do is let me see if I can make my face big there for a second. Oh, what?
Stop
What?
it, Scott.
I
You
don't
did
know
this
what
to me
I'm
yesterday.
doing. It's just
There we go.
Margaret Hamilton. All right, what we've got here is the old phonograph. Now, this is a 1917, 1918 era silver tone phonograph, which could have been purchased through the Sears catalog. I am going to crank it up and play a little bit of an old. Now, these are the old 78s. That's the real thing. These are the old records here from back in the this one is about 1918. This one is from the 1920s. We'll hear just a little bit. And then we're going to see if you can name that tune. Now, we don't want the audience members to type anything in yet. You hear me? And so we're going to let the 3 special guests see if they can figure out the tune. And then you follow me? You with me? Okay, so let's go back to this again. Oh, my word.
Go back to this again, he said.
I
He
don't
told you
know.
this.
I'm going to get.
Thanks.
I'm going to
Thanks, buddy.
totally.
There's this
Funny.
again. There's this.
Now it's bigger.
Oh, my face is cracking.
Woo! Let me get off of this again. I don't know what.
We're two things.
Okay.
One thing too.
All right. What I was trying to do, how do I make it so I'm the big square and you three are little?
I think it's the third option on the StreamYard thing. You should see it. Big. Yeah, there we go. And then move
Yeah,
your
but
screen.
Drag
Click
Slide
on
yourself.
your
yourself
screen and
over
slide it
into my
over.
spot.
There we
you
go.
go.
All
We
right.
didn't learn this already,
All right.
I thought we did this last night.
right?
Well, it got late.
We had dress rehearsal.
All right. It's we've been at this for 55 minutes. If you just got here, welcome to the first annual Christmas Eve party. Quickly, we've got Tammy and David. We've got Tammy and David from Texas, and we have Margaret Hamilton up in North New York State. That's D. And Vinny over there in Maryland, and I'm Scott in Jersey, Philly. We're going to play Name That Tune now on the old phonograph, but let's see who's going to be our next contestant. I am thinking of an ice cream flavor. The first person to type in the ice cream flavor I'm thinking of gets to play the game. Go. I'll have a pretzel.
All right, I see
Vanilla.
You're not supposed to.
strawberry,
Strawberry,
orange,
pistachio, orange. Holy
mint,
crap.
fudge ripple, raspberry,
Mint.
Neapolitan,
Nope.
rum raisin,
Pavoni.
Nope.
peppermint,
Peppermint.
Oh, come on.
chocolate,
This
Mocha.
should be easy.
pecan.
Mocha.
Cookie dough.
What the heck is blue
Cinnamon.
moon?
No.
That's
No.
a beer.
Rocky Road.
Rum raisin. Coffee.
Black
Coffee,
walnut.
coffee.
Mint chip,
Red,
butter
where'd it
pecan.
go?
Coffee.
Red somebody.
Coffee.
Red Rooster.
No, hush.
Is it-
Coffee.
Well, it was Red
Is it-
Rooster that said it.
Red Rooster
Oh.
Kitchen.
Red Rooster got the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're playing Red Rooster.
Wait,
Get ready.
Roy Stewart.
Oh,
Well-
wait, no. Vintage conversation. I see coffee there.
I'm
Wait,
scrolling out.
it's coffee flavored? Let me
Yes.
go all the way to the top.
I see
and
vintage
look real
conversation.
Vintage conversation was first.
Is that Martha?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Martha. You ready?
quick.
Ready, Ma-
I see Virginia.
You see Virginia before her?
Yeah, Virginia's
Okay.
way up towards the top.
Okay, yeah, that's who I saw too. It was Virginia.
Okay.
Y'all, that chat goes fast when y'all start typing in.
Heck yeah!
And it
It's
jumped.
I don't see
it.
All right, is it Virginia?
Yes, it's
Yep.
Virginia.
So Virginia's going to play the game. All right, let me.
Okay, get ready, Virginia, my girl.
All right, now let me get up here. All right,
Oh, get him, Virginia.
Dang.
all right. Now, can you see me? You don't really need to see me. All right, let me get it to where. Are we good? All right, now.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. Now, audience, only Virginia. Don't anybody type in the answer to this, even if you think you know, right? In case you just tuned in, don't anybody put this in the chat.
Yep.
Virginia, you listen. I'm going to play a little bit, and I'm going to ask my special guests, can they name that tune? And then we'll see if they can we'll see what they can get.
I could guarantee you I ain't gonna know any of these tunes.
So we're cranking up the old phonograph here. No electricity. It's all acoustic. Beautiful mahogany, gold plated. Here we go. Going to get it spinning. And I'm only going to give you a little bit. Ready? Oh, that was easy. That was
Hmm.
That was easy. Don't say anything. That was easy. Come on now. That was a piece of cake. All right, now don't anybody type it yet.
Virginia said she knows it. Okay.
All right, hold on, Virginia. Hold on, Virginia. Now, we're going to go through our guests. Don't anybody type it in. Shh, everybody hush. Tammy, David, what do you think it is?
Total eclipse of the elf.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Survey
Oh my
says
word.
D, may we have your guess, please?
Beat it.
She say beat it? What'd she say?
What?
These ain't church-going folk, are they? Vinny, what do
I
you?
told you.
Vinny, what? Now I hope Vinny knows what it is. Vinny, what is it?
Silent Night? I don't know. Hey, at least I named a Christmas tune.
Virginia, help us out, Virginia.
Oh, is this supposed to be a Christmas song?
Virginia,
I said elf.
But
Hold
it's not
on.
that old.
Virginia, where are you?
It came upon a midnight clear.
Says who?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Well, Virginia. Round of applause, Virginia.
Virginia! Yay! She didn't-
I think you knew that. How many
Yay,
of
Virginia.
I don't know that song.
yes?
I would
How
never
many-
have known that.
See, now I know the melodies a lot of times, but don't know the titles.
Well, I played the
What can I
melody. How many of you in the audience knew that, or those old? You know, I know the old Christmas hymns are not a part of everybody's tradition. Some folks, it's just you didn't grow up with that, but.
Not
I hope
me.
wasn't that fun? We're going to do another one. We're going to do a couple more. But Virginia, do you know what prize you want? While Virginia, will my special guests keep their eye on the chat while I show a Christmas decoration, and
What's
we'll see if
special?
Virginia knows what she wants. While Virginia is telling us her prize,
Did I just jump again?
I would like to show you all right now this wonderful honeycomb tree.
Ooh, pretty.
This is
So
old.
Virginia, you won one of the prizes. Do you what's left, Scott? Maybe you should refresh the memory.
Well, I want to know first, Virginia, do you need me to do that? If Virginia knows what she wants, I won't go through all of that. So let's just wait and see if Virginia, if you don't know, I'll show you.
Give me an easy one.
Okay, so hold on. But this is from the 30s, 40s, and it's a honeycomb tree, and it's not one that's easy to find. It's in really good condition, as you can see. And this was originally bought at Murphy's. A lot of you did have a 5 and dime called Murphy's, and it was like 29 cents, something like that. And it's in such good condition, I don't even unfold it. I put a paper bag over it and just put it on a shelf, and it sits there hiding all year until it's time for Christmas. So I wanted to show you that. Virginia, are you? Did we hear from Virginia?
Not yet. Oh, she wants the PBS old ladies.
Oh, with the Salvation Army. Okay, Vinny, will you write that down for me, kind sir?
That was a
It was
good
the-
choice, Virginia.
It was the Hallelujah Salvation Army ladies.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just
That
write
tree is in
Hallelujah.
great condition, Scott. I can't believe you don't fold it up and it still looks good.
Well, that's the reason why I don't fold it up, because folding it up would, I try not to mess with it. But this is going to come to you, Virginia, and this is hilarious. Any of you who don't know it, you can go and find it probably somewhere, but these will come to you. I do have to say that in order for me to ship it, we'll do this.
Media mail.
Well, no, the people need to email me their address at oldcuriosityshop99@gmail.com.
Put that in there, Vinny. You're quicker at it than I am.
Alrighty.
If Vinny will put that in there, so folks, then I can get the stuff out to you. Shall we do another Name That Tune?
Sure.
yes.
Can I just say only the winners of these prizes, please send Scott your information. Everyone else, please do not send your information. Please don't.
One.
It's not that I don't want to hear from you, but thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that. It does get tough going through all of those, but I'll read. But yeah, thank you so much. And we're so glad if you've just joined us. There's still a Murphy's in Medford, New Jersey. Gloria, I didn't know that.
Wow.
What?
Stephanie's
A
got a
Murphy's in
question
New
for you.
Jersey.
She wants to know if prizes are only open to the U.S.
I would have to say, well, where do you live? Well, probably Stephanie.
Stephanie lives in Canada.
Well, Stephanie, I'll tell you what, if you win and you participate, we'll send something up to you in Canada. If you don't send us any more of this Arctic air, just this one time. Okay. We're headed into our second hour. It is now 11:05. We've got 530 people, and we are so excited to have you here. Just a reminder, we have you guys all tell everybody who you are again for the folks that maybe have just come in.
Tammy and Dave from Vintage Uprising, Texas.
Dee from the Thrill of the Thrift.
Vinny from Vintage Vinny's Antiques.
The Vintage Vinny.
The Vintage Vinny, yes.
Yeah. David, what are you doing?
Pinching Dee's head.
Pinching these heads.
He's
Her head.
pinching my head.
So we're happy that you're sharing Christmas Eve with us. We're all in our pajamas.
He's trying to get some. Never mind. I'm going to behave.
Behave, please. We're all in our pajamas, and we're trying to stay warm all across this country as we get ready. And a lot of you, it's already hit you, this tremendous cold. We hope everybody's able to stay warm, and that when you have to drop out as it gets late, we do wish you a Merry Christmas. And for my friends who are celebrating Hanukkah, who continue to celebrate Hanukkah tonight, we wish you a happy Hanukkah as well. You ready to name that tune again?
Yes.
We're getting a blizzard on Christmas Eve.
Is that a
blizzard.
milkshake?
Someone wants me to drop everybody's links.
Yeah, I was fixing to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Tammy will have to do that one.
Okay. While you're doing that, let me get this out of the way before I turn it up onto the floor.
Okay.
Mr. Music, please.
Okay, who said that? Mama T-Bird. Okay, let's do another name that tune. All right.
Wow.
But we have to get a participant. Which one of you would like to do pick the participant?
I will.
Okay. Have you got a question ready to ask them?
A question?
You know, like
Okay.
I did a favorite cereal. I did favorite ice cream, favorite cereal.
Okay. I'm
Ready?
thinking.
I'm gonna make your face big.
Thinking.
Okay, we're ready for you.
All right. What is my favorite thing that I collect?
Oh.
Dust.
Wait, this is-
Oh,
Oh,
I
we
already see
already
it.
got a winner.
Bren.
I heart old things.
Miss Bren, you got it.
Who?
Bren, I heart old things.
Bren.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're getting ready to play Name That Tune again. Be quiet, audience.
Flying monkeys, Jeffrey.
You did a really good job, audience, by not answering and giving away the tune. So we really appreciate that. So what we're going to do is going to go back to the old Victrola now, and we'll have a tune. And so Bryn is going to play. I'm going to play a little bit of a tune, and then we'll get these three guys to see if they can figure out what the tune is. And okay, let's go back to the old phonograph. All right, now we're going to take this record off.
The answer was head vases. I was just trying to type it in and I realized I didn't have the cursor in there, so I typed everything for nothing. I hate when that happens.
Oh, I know.
The recording that I'm about to play for you was recorded sometime between 1925 and 1932, and I can tell by the scroll label on this old Victor record. And this is by the Homer Hall Glee Club, male chorus with Hammond electric organ, chimes, and symphonette. I don't know what a symphonette is, but we're about to hear one. I hope I didn't just flash the title.
Symphony Quartet? I don't know.
Are you ready? It's already cranked up. Now, don't you audience members put anything in. Only Bryn gets to think about this. Name that tune, Christmas tune. You ready?
All right, come on, Bryn. Only Bryn.
All right. Don't say anything.
I'm just thinking.
Okay, come on, Bryn.
That was easy.
I know what that is.
Now, look, everybody in the chat, if you know what it is, type in, I know what it is, but don't type the answer.
She already put it in, Bren.
Oh, Bren. Well, Bren, you were supposed to wait and see if these three guys over here knew what it was. But I don't know, though. She might not be right. Tammy and David, what do you think it is?
It sounded like a Grinch song.
Wrong.
Mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's
Wrong. D, what was it?
Oh, come all ye faithful.
Oh, come all ye faithful, possibly. Vinny, what do you say?
How did that happen?
I'm going to just say Silent Night again, and I'm sure that's wrong.
Wrong. Oh,
I had a
guess you
feeling.
gave it away. Bryn, what was it?
She said, oh, come all ye faithful.
Round of applause.
Yay,
Reverse.
Bryn!
Bryn, you win, and I hope you're paying attention because you can have a 2 CD collection. This is from the 1940s, and these are radio shows for your CD player. You can also have Ken Burns. This is great. This is the whole. What is it? He's reading from his PBS television series about baseball. You can also have, in their own words, the history of World War II. These are the soldiers who fought, and they have recorded their thoughts about the Second World War. Or you may have the Sherlock Holmes video set. You get hours and hours of the old Sherlock Holmes little TV show from the 50s. And so, Bryn, you tell us what you want. Maybe you don't want any of it. I wouldn't be offended. But if you want any of that, let us know, and we'll ship it to you free of charge. We hear from Bryn yet?
Not yet.
Still waiting.
If we're still waiting, oh, she's shocked. She can't believe the quality of this entertainment is just shocking.
Okay, she wants Sherlock Holmes.
She wants what?
Sherlock Holmes.
All right, Bryn. Congrats.
And
it.
Benny, thank you for writing that down.
No problem. I'm going to put your email in again.
Okay, let's
Dang,
play.
this
Let's
book
play
was
Name That Tune
29
again.
cents.
You've got 3 prizes left, and this one. Now, this recording is older than the other one. The other one was an electrical recording. Electrical recording started in 1925 when we had microphones. Before that, they were all acoustic. The people would play, and it would go into the big wooden acoustic horn. No electric amplification. So that's what this is. This old Victor record is from about 1910.
Wait, Scott, before you do that, I have to share this other favorite thing I have of Christmas. Because I think everybody's going to die laughing when they see this. I bought this vintage photograph from Skunky Junk at his live sale. So I'm sure this is probably from the 30s or 40s. So look at this little boy and just look really good at the Santa Claus. Does he not look trashed?
He does.
Like that.
OMG.
Or he just ripped one.
He looks 10 sheets to the wind.
I think he had too much spiked eggnog.
I love that.
My goodness.
That would go in my Santa book.
Yes, I put this in my I have a collection of Santa stuff, and I put this in the cabinet with all of my Santa stuff. I pulled this out and I just smile every time I look at it. It cracks
That's Uncle
me up.
Jimmy.
Right. It is so funny.
It's, you know, so many of those old pictures of the Santa Clauses are really, really bad. I appreciate you
should see the
showing me.
Easter Bunny. They're worse. Ooh, scary.
No, they are spooky.
Let's now go and finish up our Name That Tune contest here. So I need to have someone, does anybody volunteer to pick the winner, do the question and pick the participant? Who's ready with it? I'm putting them on the spot.
I can do it.
All right, you ready? You ready, Vinny?
All right, Vinny.
Yep, I'm ready. Okay.
Oh,
What cigarette company sponsored I Love Lucy?
Oh, that's a good one, Vinny.
Oh,
Type
oh,
it. Put your answers in.
I don't see it yet. Oh, I think Jeffrey Reed got it. Let me make sure. Yep, I believe Jeffrey Reed got it. Call for Philip Morris.
Call for Philip Morris.
Philip Morris. I've never heard that.
All right, Jeffrey. So Jeffrey gets to play.
Okay, so nobody else type anything into the chat. Jeffrey, get ready. Turn your hearing aid up. All right. I'm going to make myself large here, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I did it. Ooh. Okay.
You're getting better at
We're
this.
going to have just a tad here. We're going all the way back to 1910 on this one, and I guess I should tell.
Goodness.
I guess I should.
Oh,
Quiet.
hold
quiet
on a minute, guys. I think
quiet
I messed it up.
Quiet behind stage. What?
I think I messed it up. The chat jumped. So it was actually Kim from Second Wind, Oregon, who got that. That was my fault.
Oh, Jeffrey's going to unsubscribe.
All right. Sorry about that, Kim. The chat jumped and I didn't see it. So Kim from Second Wind, Oregon, you are the one who gets to play this round. So sorry about that.
I'm glad Vinny messed it up and not me. No. So who is it? Kim? Kim
from
got
Second
you,
Wind,
Kim.
Oregon.
All right.
You're all, if you talk, I can't. So it's Kim, Vinny?
Yeah.
Yes, Kim from Second Wind, Oregon.
All right, Kim.
It's Kim and Charlie from
All right.
Oregon.
All right. Everybody listen now. Kim, this is for you. I want you to listen. Now, Kim, listen to me. Even if you know what it is, don't type your answer in yet. Wait until Vinny D, Tammy, and David have a chance to guess. We're going to see if they get it right. And you can pick one of them. If they don't get it right and you disagree with them, then you put your answer in. All right, Kim? All right. This is the Neapolitan Trio. And this features violin, flute, harp, and bells. And this is recorded somewhere 1910, 1912, something like that. Let me make these guys large again so we can all see their
I think
lovely.
1912 was the year my grandmother was born,
Very good. Here we go.
I think.
Listen. Shh. Oh, that was me. I shouldn't have had that burrito for breakfast. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Shh.
Oh.
Shh. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. If you guys get this wrong, Santa Claus better not come to your house. All right. Now, don't put it in there yet. Whoever it is who's winning, I forget. Vinny, what do you think it was?
That I can actually confirm is Silent Night.
Tammy, what do you think it was? David?
Well,
And if
I
you
have to
agree,
pick a different answer.
if you agree with Vinny, you can agree with Vinny on this
Okay, I
one.
agree. Or,
What do you think?
Or Rock My Baby. No, I agree with Vinny.
D?
Silent Night.
You're all wrong. It's Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht.
What are you spitting about?
Is that German for Silent Night?
Yes. Now, who does the lady playing? Does she know what it is? Stille Nacht, Heilige
At least I
Nacht.
guess that was German.
It is German. It was written by a German. Come on, now, where is she? Is it who's playing? I can't remember.
It's Kim.
Kim from Second Wind, Oregon.
Kim, do you agree with those three knuckleheads who said Silent Night?
I love Vinny.
There's
Kim
the,
said the lady playing is Paisley's mom, Scott. You know me.
the lady playing is Paisley's mom.
Got a
Yeah,
friend?
Kim is Paisley's mom.
Oh, Paisley the cat. Woo! We're waiting for you to give us the answer, Kim.
I think she says, I do. They are darling. I think that means I do agree, I guess.
Okay, what do you want? What prize do you want? While we're waiting for Kim to decide what prize she wants, and we're waiting to see it. Now, I hope you remember what you've got left. Kim, if you don't, let me show it to you quickly. And you can pass if you're not interested. We have the Ken Burns. I don't know why nobody wants this.
She wants to give her prize to Jeffrey.
Well, oh, Jeffrey who?
Reed, probably.
Oh, he's turned his
The giraffe
He's
spot.
turned his hearing
Jeffrey
aid.
the giraffe.
He's turned his hearing aid down by now. All right, we'll wait for a minute. Jeffrey, if you are there, pick one. The Ken Burns Baseball Series.
Yeah, Jeffrey Reed.
For the Troops radio shows on CD or all. This is all audio stuff now. I think these are these cassette tapes? No, it's 8 compact discs.
Jeffrey said, no, Kim, it's all yours.
Now look, you guys are being so polite. We only have 30 more minutes to go.
Excuse me.
They won't. All right, if they forfeit,
Radio show for troops.
He wants the radio troops one.
it's his. Thank you for writing that down for me.
No, Kim, it's going to Kim.
Okay, Kim wants that. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you for writing that down.
All right, I'm going to put your email in again.
We're going to do one more Name That Tune. We're going to do one more Name That Tune. We'll have a few more trivia questions, and we'll do some riddles, and that's going to take us up to midnight. I don't know what's going to happen after midnight.
Dude, you had me. This is 2 nights in a row. My dude. It's a record.
Let's not divulge too much of last night, but we did have a practice. We did.
We had fun last night.
We had a private practice rehearsal last night, and we had a good time because we were trying to figure out how to get it all together again. So we're just delighted. We still have almost 500 folks who are still with us. I hope you guys are having a good time. We want to provide entertainment for you, but it's not just, us. We really are glad you're participating in the chat. And even if you're just at home watching on television, we're glad you're at home watching on television as well. And because, obviously none of us had any plans on Christmas Eve. So we're all here together. And there are so many others that are doing things on Christmas Eve, on New Year's Eve. So if you don't have family or you lose your electric or there's too much snow, go and find some fellow thrifter channels. There's lots of folks that are doing things and will keep you company on pretty much any evening. So
Linda says after midnight, you take it all off.
all
The hat too. Too.
It's a little too cold for that. All right, let's do one more Name That Tune, if we may. We'll turn this back around and we'll put these. That's the only 2 prizes left. All right. That's it. Now this last one, this is a fantastic one you're going to hear now. I can't tell you, where am I?
Well, don't we got to pick somebody?
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. I'll do it. This one, oh, look, there's nothing on it. What's going on? Anybody know what's going on there? Well, this record is not valuable because it's only recorded on one side. A lot of the early records, they did only record them on one side. I don't know if you guys knew that. This is a Victor Red Seal, and it dates to about 1920. And it's a vocal. And this is I'll give you a clue. Well, no, I won't, because that's too much. But it's a famous piece.
Is it Blinko?
Here I am. All right, let's do it this way. You guys watch the chat. I am thinking of, who can guess my favorite 1920s lampshade designer? No, I'm kidding. You'll never get that.
I was going to say, are you serious?
Right. There's no way I would get that.
All right, we'll do this. There's one Christmas song that comes on the radio, and I can't stand it. Every time this Christmas song comes on, I change the station. What is it? It drives me crazy, this Christmas song. Comes on the radio. You all know it. It's nothing weird.
Me?
You?
Last Christmas? Ace of Shades, Grandma's Shoes, Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Mariah Carey.
No.
Santa Baby. Christmas Roses. Feliz Navidad.
Alicia
All I
Pilata.
want.
Feliz Navidad is, I think Alicia is the guy. Is the one who.
No.
It's.
Oh
Feliz
my
Navidad.
God, I love that song.
I
Me
can't.
too.
stand it.
And we love Total Eclipse of the Heart, and you don't.
I love Total
That
Eclipse of
song
the Heart.
sucks.
When
No, it
Feliz-
doesn't. I see Feliz Navidad a few times, though.
But Vinny,
I'm
who said it? Shh, hold on, everybody.
I'm looking.
Concentrate. Go back and see in your chat who said it first.
Maria
I see
B.
Maria B1.
Kathy Day spelled
Maria
it wrong, but she got
B1.
it.
Well, Alicia, I thought it was you. I'll have to make it. I'll have to.
Y'all know Scott is not good with the chat.
No, we all have
No.
different speeds. So I'm seeing a different speed. You're looking at your cell phone. I'm looking at my computer because my cell phone is turned off.
No, I'm looking at my laptop.
So, well, yeah, and
I'm on my phone.
yeah, we're all on different. We all have different lags. So,
Yeah, I see Maria B1. For
okay,
that one.
Maria. All right, Maria. B1.
Stop making fun of my lag like I'm not here.
Yeah. Okay, Maria. If Maria is ready, I'm going to ask my participants to put their listening ears on. We're going to start the record now. And this is a famous. Don't anybody answer. Maria, you listen. I see you, Big Spider. Beck. Quit putting it. It's not the 12 Days of Christmas. All right. I don't know if I have the speed. Wait, I'm getting tangled up in my night. My
Excuse
night
me.
attire. I'm getting tangled up in it. You usually hear this sung in English, but we're going to hear it sung in French. And it was originally composed by a French composer. I'm giving too much away. Here we go. Don't answer yet. Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer yet. can't get any easier than that. I'm going to give you an extra point if you know who the singer is. Don't anybody type it in yet.
I'll give you an extra point if you can listen to that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the greatest tenor. That was the greatest Italian tenor.
I see two people that say they know it. I know
the
it.
18th,
I
the
know it.
late 19th century
I know
into
it.
the 20th century. Okay, so Tammy and David, what was it? Tammy and David, what was it?
Oh, come all you faithful.
D, what was it?
Boy George.
Boy George, I love it.
These heathens. These heathens. Vinny, please.
I tumble for you. Come on.
Hold on. Vinny, please elevate this program from the ditch that it has fallen into. What was it?
The tune sounds familiar, but I really couldn't. You already played the one song I knew, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm going out on the front porch. I've had it.
You're gonna freeze your butt
Hey, at
off.
least I brought it out from the ditch and I didn't say Boy George.
Throw one out there, Vinny. Throw it out there. Just throw one out there.
These heathens.
You
This
didn't
is just a
listen to the
little
instructions very
further
well.
back than we're used to, Scott. This isn't exactly our era.
All right.
Say Backstreet Boys.
I'm going to mute all of my special guests right now. Mute. Help me out, audience. What was the name of the tune and who was the singer? Who was the tenor? Come on.
No, it's one person that's supposed to guess it.
Oh, we're going to give her the prize. We're going to give her the prize anyway. Come on. Who was it?
Michael Crawford was the tenor.
No.
He sang
Oh,
Phantom.
Holy Night. They're all
It's
singing.
Oh Holy Night. Now, who was it was Caruso, the great Enrico Caruso.
Ooh, puppy.
Was
I
Poppy.
thought that, but then I thought I would be wrong.
Yeah, look at him now trying to clean it up.
It's true. I thought it was going to be that, but I was wrong, so that's why I didn't say it.
Enrico Caruso was one of the greatest tenors that we've ever known.
I like Justin Timberlake. I'll go with that one.
Oh, these heathens.
Yeah, thank you, Kim. I'm glad somebody
They're killing me.
feeling the same way I do.
Kim, I feel your pain, okay?
Me too.
Yeah, I hate opera.
Opera's my least favorite.
That's not an opera song. Now, he's an opera singer, and he is, I'm done.
I only listen to the Phantom dude.
I can't help it. I have to have a pretzel stick. I have to go lie down.
I only like Josh Groban.
Josh Groban.
I love Josh Groban and Mario Bocelli.
I like Bonnie Tyler. D.
See, Christmas music to me was Dean Martin, Bing Crosby, Elvis Presley, the Ronettes. We didn't listen to opera or singers like that when I was younger.
I just want to
Okay,
say,
everybody
at this
wants
time
to
of the
see your
year,
onesie.
Hush, everybody. David, you have the floor.
yes, I just want to say at this time of year that I hope everybody has fun tonight. I hope everybody wang chunks tonight.
Did you name it? Scott, can you name it? Scott? He only knows old music, y'all. He don't know the new stuff. We could stump him that way.
You see, I tried to elevate. I tried to bring a little
This Christmas, I gave you my
to
heart.
this crowd.
The very next day, you gave it away.
They just played that song today where
See, they don't know this, but I've just clicked mute. I have the power. Look at, see, they're mad. I just, they got muted. They got muted. We're having a good time, and I'm so glad that you're having a good time. Don't look at them. Look at me. Look at me. No, look at me. Now, I done muted you. No, look at me. Look, it's my party. And it's a good thing they're muted as well, because one of them threatened to produce a whoopee cushion in the second hour. And we're now into an hour and a half. And the whoopee cushion hasn't come out yet. All right, I'm going to, if you children will behave, I'm going to unmute you, because we're going to do some riddles. All right, we're going to do some riddles, but I want you to behave yourselves. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, Miss Nancy does not see your face in the magic mirror, D. Put your tongue back in. I love that we can talk about them and they don't. Wait a minute, hold on. Your great-grandparents took your great aunts to see Caruso in New York City. They had cheap seats. Oh, it's going too fast. Elizabeth Gwinnett is remembering a Caruso memory. I am so glad. Caruso was actually in the San Francisco earthquake. Let's not, yeah, I know. Okay, it goes so fast I can't see, but we're going to unmute them now. Vinny, you may speak now. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, that's enough. D, I have taken you out of punishment seat. Say hello.
No.
Tammy and David.
Why are we last?
Oh, that face! I'm gonna have dreams. Okay,
I'm there for you, Scott. I'm there.
I
for
know.
You.
We're gonna have a riddle now. Have we got any prizes?
Oh my
Wait a minute.
God, my son,
Hold on.
my son just came home. Can you imagine if he comes in here and sees me looking like this?
Oh my God.
He's gonna say, "I knew it. Time for power of attorney. I knew it was coming one of these days." Now, if you'll listen to me for a minute, the last person, did they win? Did they claim with the Caruso record? Oh, holy night! We had someone playing.
It was Maria B1.
Okay,
Maria?
Maria.
And I think she had said she wanted that baseball set.
Okay, Vinny, hold on for a second, everyone. Just Maria, if you're still there and haven't gone off to do something else.
She says it, yeah.
Maria says she wants the baseball?
Yes.
I see it. Okay, Maria. Maria B, you got it, Maria. It will come your way. Don't forget to send me your address, and I'll ship everything sometime between Christmas and New Year's, okay? All right, so that means we've only got one prize left. That's the one prize left that we have. All right. I'm going to ask a riddle out of my Fun for Everyone pamphlet.
Mm.
Right.
How old is this?
1937. And it's fun for everyone.
It's fun for everyone. Adults.
Remember, wasn't
I'm
that
sure.
Isn't that what
I'm
they said
sure.
about the slinky? Slinky is slinky. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun for a girl
Fun for
in the field.
everyone. The slinky.
All right.
That never worked.
How do you
Right.
not know how to work? Who doesn't know how to work a slinky?
Listen, I'm telling you, it's not that difficult. It would go a little bit and then just roll down the stairs.
Well, I don't know what
Right.
kind of staircases you people got in upstate New York, but in Jersey it worked just fine.
That's because all your houses are tilted.
I know. That's just true. My house, no. I have to go around this house and I take quarters and wrap tape around them and put them under everything so the stuff stands upright. All right, here's a riddle. Here's a riddle. Let's play Don't Crack Tammy. Okay.
Helen Melcher, she's hilarious.
Don't crack Tammy.
I'm cracking.
Okay. This question is for Vinny. No one answer except Vinny. Do you hear me? Vinny, this is you're on. Let's make your face big.
Oh no. Anything but that.
All right. This is a riddle for Vinny. Now the audience can play along, but my
Hold
other
on.
stuff.
No.
All right.
I don't want to see if they get it, so I put it on private chat. We're good.
All right. You ready, Vinny?
Yes.
How would you keep a fish from smelling? How would you keep a fish from smelling? Now, don't tell him, audience.
Keep a fish from smelling. You freeze it?
That was a good attempt.
Am I still allowed to guess, or?
We'll let you guess again,
Okay.
and then we'll
So-
go to the other folks.
Okay. So how to keep a fish from freezing?
No,
Or
from smelling.
From smelling. Put them in water?
Thank you so much. You're disqualified. D,
Okay.
may we have your answer, please? How do you keep a fish from smelling? Desi says soak it in a lemon. Nope, that ain't it.
I have no idea. I'm gonna pass.
Thank you so much. Tammy and David,
Me?
how do you keep a
You got an
fish?
idea? Okay.
You put deodorant on it. Did I
Audience,
win?
no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We appreciate your attempt, but no, you didn't.
You don't kill it. You keep it in the water, the ocean.
No, the answer is you cut off its nose.
Cut off its nose from smelling.
Okay.
Oh,
So it
God.
was a very literal riddle. Okay.
Okay, the next riddle. Did you got this? Is bad, but it's 1937, and we've only got like 15 more minutes to
Well,
kill,
what was
folks.
the answer?
You cut off its nose, and it can't smell.
And somebody said you just cover its nose. Carol,
You-
that was close.
yeah. At 5 minutes to midnight, we will model our night attire. Tammy, you're going first. Here's a. Okay. Now this time, let's see. All right, we're going to do this in reverse.
What?
You two.
Yes, Karen, we do.
Let me find one here for you. All right. David and Tammy. You hear me?
Yes.
I don't see you, but I hear you.
You all right. How do you keep a rooster from crowing on Sunday? How do you keep a rooster?
How do you keep a rooster from crowing on Sunday? Serenity now.
How do you keep a rooster from crowing on Sunday?
Pass.
Thank you so much for your lack of participation. D, how do you keep a rooster from crowing on a Sunday?
Tell them it's Monday.
Tell them it's Wednesday. Someone says.
Vinny,
Kill
how
it
do you
on
keep
Saturday. I like that.
how do you keep a rooster from crowing on Sunday?
Bam.
You don't let him out.
You chop his head off on Saturday.
I saw
see,
people
Pam
put
got
that
it.
in the
She said
chat.
kill it on
I saw that a
Saturday.
bunch of
What kind of
times.
trivia questions are these?
It's
Jeffrey
from
Reed said,
1937. It was the Depression. What do you expect?
OMG.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're about 85 years. This is
I'll tell you what we'll do. It is 11:44. We've got about 15 minutes, and we are going to, probably quit here at midnight or a couple minutes after. At least we'll end all the fantastic entertainments. But
Jeffrey Reed.
Because we've got about 15 minutes left, I'm going to have to mute them again.
No, Jeffrey said, no wonder why they were all depressed.
What, the roosters?
No, people in that era.
Because of those
the game.
griddles.
Okay. What I would like to say as we are entering the last 15 minutes of the program, and I thank you, everyone. I do want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to keep going for a little bit more, but thank you so much for joining us. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you suggested that we do this. And I really want to thank my friends all over the world and country for watching, and especially Vinny, Dee, Tammy, and David for participating. And I see you guys. I see your names in the chat. We know you're there, and we know a lot of your names. My clock is striking 12. It's 15 minutes early. So we do really wish everybody, even though we're not tuning out yet, should we kind of just go ahead and anybody want to give, say anything before we sort of get ready to wind down? What would you like to say? We'll give each. Oh, but what happened? My Norton antivirus doesn't like something. Let's get hold on for a second. Let's give everybody a chance maybe to say something here. And how about you guys? Guys want to have any goodbye words, even though we're not really tuning out yet?
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. And thank you for tuning in. I hope y'all come check us out on our channel on Vintage Uprising Texas.
And I hope you can see how much fun we have with each other, and great friends. And it's wonderful meeting everyone across the country. It's a great community. So I'm thankful for friendship with Scott, Dee, and Vinny.
Well, and we're thankful to have you guys as friends too. And I appreciate you saying that. Let's go to Miss. I don't know this thing.
Mrs. Roper.
I may regret this, but
she's a hot mess, y'all.
You guys are going to be in for a treat at my sale tomorrow. Woo-hoo.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Would you like?
No, I just want to say that I am extremely blessed to have gotten to know Scott, Vinny, Tammy, and David. And I would not trade my YouTube experience for the world. I have made some amazing friends. I have met a lot of people, and y'all make my day. I just want you to know that. I enjoy doing this because you all make it so worthwhile. So I just want to say that I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and just thank you so much for this experience for me, because it has meant the world to me.
Well, we appreciate everything that you do, and you provide so much entertainment for folks, as well as the opportunity to shop and enjoy, selling things so that folks can add to their collections and decorate their homes. And Tammy and David do as well. They also have all of them have live sales, and I know that Vinny has an eBay presence, and so does Dee. And Tammy and David sell on other platforms as well. So Vinny, let's get you in there. I don't know. Can I get him in there? Let's see. Now, Vinny,
There we go.
Well, wait a minute now. We got to get you. Okay.
No, you're good.
All right. Tell us.
I just want to say thank you to everybody so much for tuning in to all of us. We have such a blast hanging out, meeting up in Philly, New Jersey area. And I also want to say thank you, Scott, for hosting this. I enjoy everyone's engagement. If I'm having a really tough day, I know I can go on somebody's live and just, hang and, sometimes express what's going on with me, and y'all make it better. And I like to make you all laugh as well, because at the end of the day, we're YouTubers, we're resellers, it's our jobs, but we also have lives as well. So sometimes we all come on here to escape from that. And sometimes people go through some rough things, especially in the last couple of years. So if we can just get you all to laugh for maybe even just a good hour, it's fun to do. I love making you all laugh. Heck, I love laughing. I appreciate you all's business and your viewership, your subscriptions, purchases from live sales and eBay. It's always appreciated. This community rocks, and I don't know what I would do without y'all. So Merry Christmas to you all. Happy Hanukkah and a Happy New Year.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, listen, I appreciate that. It's 10. We said we were going till midnight. We got another 10 minutes, and who knows what's going to happen in the last 10 minutes. Dee has already ripped those curlers out of her head.
Oh my goodness, they were itching my head.
Yeah. You are
You see
something
my
else.
rope? Is this vintage?
It is wonderful. Is it pleated? Is it got starch in it?
It feels soft. It's not starchy, but it's pleated definitely. Woohoo, look, David.
It's
I made
wonderful.
David's hat.
David, where did you get your nightcap?
I made it.
Oh, you made
Tammy
it.
made it.
Did you really?
Tammy
This
is so
pajama set-
talented. I'm telling
It's
you,
a
I wish
shirt
I
and
could
short
sew
set.
like that.
It is 20 years old. We have the receipt from
Yeah. A 13.
2002.
Well, before I
Oh my-
forget, several folks have asked for the links to everybody's channels. So it is embedded in the
Okay.
chat somewhere, but you can actually find everybody. They have their YouTube channels, Vintage Uprising Texas, The Thrill of the Thrift, and Vintage Vinny's Antiques. And of course, I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. So when this, when it goes, I'll probably tomorrow in the chat, or I'll go ahead and put all that in there. And so you can see it and check everybody out. And then also, if you want a prize tonight, please don't forget to send me your address and I'll get those prizes out to you. So I'm just looking here and I'm seeing so many names that I recognize. And a lot of times I feel badly because you leave such wonderful comments and you really encourage us, because there are many days that, we do this because we enjoy it. And thank you everyone for joining us and being with us tonight. I guess that's about it. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. But some of you didn't get a chance to do your questions. Who did it? The cards I sent you? You guys?
I don't think any
I
of us did.
didn't.
I did one.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is not a swim cap. I think this is a sleep hat. It's not a swim cap. It's
Oh, let's see. But Dee and
I didn't.
and Vinny didn't either, right? You guys want to do one?
I didn't
Sure.
answer or do a trivia
All right.
question. No.
Get it ready. I'm going to give you a second to get those ready.
Wait, I got to get my curlers out of the way of my mouse.
Yeah, I'm letting you. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to let you guys get those questions ready. Listen, we're still here, so we've still got another 450 people hanging in.
I'm ready.
If it's your bedtime, by all means, don't oversleep on account of us. But we're enjoying as we continue here, and we're going to do. Hey, Vinny.
Hello.
In just
Vinny?
in just a second, we're going to let Dee and Vinny answer their trivia questions. But while we're waiting for them to regroup, I just wanted to show you this little dude.
Aw.
This little thing. This poor little thing has been at every Christmas that I've ever known. I was born in 1967, and he was there in 1967. My brother was born in 65. So he's been at every Christmas that I can remember. And of course, his little clothing is coming off and the mice have gotten to him. But when we were little, we used to pinch his head like this. We'd squeeze his head.
Oh my goodness.
And he used to have a hat on the back. I don't know what happened. But the cat used to play with this, and it's just been all over the place. So I put him out every year. I'm 55 and he's 55 or 56. He might even be 57. So I wanted to show you that little guy. We'll put him over here on the phonograph. And Dee, are you ready to ask your trivia question?
I am ready.
Scott, somebody
All
wanted
right.
your eBay store name.
Pardon?
Old
Somebody wanted your
Curiosity Shop.
eBay store name.
It's the Old Curiosity Shop. But if you go to one of my old videos, I always put a link to it in the description box. So just click on, if you're on my YouTube channel, you can go. There's not a whole lot in it right now because since I moved, I haven't had a chance to put too much in it. But all right. So Dee, why don't you ask the question and then you can ask all three of us to respond and we'll get the audience to respond as well.
All righty.
Dee, those curlers did your hair fabulous.
I see Farrah Fawcett.
Uh-huh.
I still say Margaret Hamilton, but go ahead.
Okay. Do you eat or pull apart Christmas crackers?
Don't anybody answer. Dee, you call on us.
Okay, Scott.
I'm a little Christmas cracker hanging on a Christmas tree. I'm a little Christmas cracker, happy as I can be. Christmas time is coming, just you wait and see. I'm a little Christmas cracker, won't you sing along with me? You pull it.
Okay. Vinny?
I guess pull it.
He copied.
Tammy and Dave.
I'm going to say, eat it. Eat it.
Who are you, Weird Al Yankovic?
Well, y'all said pull it, so I got to be different. But hey, I can't believe you remember that poem.
Okay, so now what do I do? Do I tell the answer or does somebody in the chat?
A lot of people saying pull it, pull it.
Well, I'm looking at the chat, and it looks like most of our friends, Patricia Biddle knows what it is. Lori Saunders knows what it is. Judy Gillespie. Is that Dizzy Gillespie or Judy Gillespie?
Judy.
I didn't see nobody say eat it.
I don't know what a Christmas cracker is
Yeah,
either,
me neither.
Marianne.
You just
Join
eat
the,
'em, right?
Okay.
join the club.
Would some of our British friends,
It's a
John
cracker
Robert,
you eat it during Christmas.
would some of our British friends please help us with Christmas cracker?
Can I see a picture?
that
I'm
the-
going to pull it up.
Thing, it's like a,
You can pull it.
it's got chocolate on top of it or something, and then it's like
No.
a cracker, crunchy cracker. No.
it's got nothing to do with it. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, never mind. I know what they're talking about now. It's wrapped up, and then you pull on it, and the little prizes come out. Now I get it. We
Uh,
sell
it.
those at work.
So
So
if
now
you
I know what
think
we're
the
talking
about.
answer is pull
Right.
it apart.
Bye,
Ding,
Kate.
ding, ding, ding.
Bye, Kate.
Everybody that said pull it apart.
Kate has to go to bed. Bye, Kate. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Okay.
I had to think about that one for a second. So I was like, a Christmas
I
cracker.
didn't know what a Christmas cracker
See,
was.
I'm thinking of food.
That's
Mama
what I was
never gave
thinking
me a
too.
Christmas
It took me a minute
cracker.
to think.
Look.
Oh, and then I had an duh moment.
Look, you wouldn't expect them to know what a Christmas cracker is. They made fun of Enrico Caruso. So, of course, they think it's a piece of a condiment. They think it's a dessert that you eat. You know, of course. You smear cheese whiz on it. No, we have to thank. We really don't use those that much here in America. That's a British thing, I think.
Yeah.
Are you ready, the Vintage Vinny?
Love
Sure.
Vintage Vinny. That's a new name for you.
Catherine Olson has them. Catherine, your last name is Olson, and I always think of Mrs. Olson from Little House on the Prairie. Did you get teased about that when you were little?
Mrs. Olson. Oh my goodness.
Vinny's going to ask his question.
Okay.
I've got I've
so-
got 11:59. It's almost like New Year's Eve. It's 1 minute to midnight.
You're a little early there, my friend.
11:59.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
New Year's Eve.
what does Marley drag up the stairs of Scrooge's home?
What?
Wait, say that again because you cut out, Vinny.
Sorry. So what does Marley drag up the stairs of Scrooge's home? D.
A Christmas tree?
Okay. Scott?
If I remember correctly, he's in chains and padlocks. Doesn't he drag the chains up the stairs?
Okay. Tamda?
What was the question again?
So the question was, what does Marley drag up the stairs of Scrooge's house?
Oh, a body.
A potty?
A potty. A
That's
body.
what I heard too.
Oh, a body. I thought he said a body.
That's what I thought so too.
Or a
I
potty.
was like, wow, he really had to go.
Now that looks like a curiosity dude.
Oh, that's nice, Scott.
I just saw
Perfect.
That's what I said.
Looks
He
like
looks
the
a
Monopoly
curiosity
man.
dude.
Well, you know what? It's great because you don't really need to have the nose part attached because yours is the same size.
I know. This, you
Yes,
know
he
what? I look like,
didn't.
it is. I look like my old relatives.
a turkey fillet.
Try that with your pantyhose.
Oh my word. He does look like Groucho Marx.
Oh my god.
Vinny, what's the answer?
So I'll give it to Scott. You got it. It was heavy chains, but there was also another answer to it.
The locks. I said locks and chains.
It said cash boxes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
But I'll give you because you got the one, I'll just give you the heavy chains
The
points.
funny thing is, I was just watching Scrooge tonight while I was wrapping gifts.
What do I win?
Your sanity that you get to keep for dealing with me.
You win a break from us for a
I
day.
know.
For
Yeah.
a day. Just a day, Scott.
Yeah, it's too bad my internet didn't cut off.
Try that with your pantyhose.
But I was at with your pantyhose. Well,
Hold on, I gotta do that with a cigarette. Hold on.
Karen said,
We,
no, not the pantyhose lady.
David's ready to go.
Try
I'm ready to
that
go
with
to
your pantyhose.
Are you code? Are you code?
Code. Are you
Oh.
code? I think I just removed myself. I'm actually I imagine most of us are ready to go to bed, but I did promise I would flash you just a little bit here. And so just so you can see, I am in my Spider-Man sleeping suit. Woo! No, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, come on.
Superman.
Superman, dude.
Superman, not Spider-Man.
Man.
Superman. That's right.
Don't you fly?
So I am in this is like 1940, late 40s, early 50s
Hugh Hefner.
silk sleeping bathrobe, and it's got the sash or whatever, what do you call that? But I took it off so I didn't get all tangled up in it. But this is old, and I actually took it to a seamstress who fixed it because it had some problems with it. But it's been all dry cleaned, and I really don't wear this, but I do like my Superman sleeping outfit. It's kind of like a union suit.
Is it a onesie? They want to know.
It is a onesie. Now, I do have a couple of union suits, and I know a lot of you know what a union suit is. See, that's that thing with that little flap in the back. But we used to wear them when I was a kid. We wore them all the time in the wintertime because it was just too cold. So why don't we see, Dee, would you like to model your...
No, I'm good. That's all you need to see. Better not pout.
Because you don't got no bottoms on.
Yeah.
No, I got bottoms on, but they don't match.
Come on, David. Let's have a full bot. Come on, David and Tabby. Let's have a full...
I can dance on the bed.
Let's get the whole thing there. Let's see.
Oh my
Look
God,
at
he's gonna
that.
be on the bed.
Oh, he can. Oh, look at that. He can jump. Whoa, my gosh.
Oh my God.
All right, Tammy. Woo!
Did not.
He did.
Woo-hoo!
Woo! Oh, that was wonderful.
I had to keep it PG-13.
I'm telling you what. Woo! All right. Everybody okay? You
This
gonna
hat
sleep?
works as a scarf
Hey.
too.
This lucky girl here. This lucky girl.
Okay. Woo!
Whoa.
You're gonna sleep well tonight, everybody. Well, Monty, Carla says, oh yeah, Dottie is. I know. Look, Dave, you really getting some. You got some fans out there. Woo! Well, you know it's cold in Texas, so they got to stay warm.
He was
I'm
wearing
all-
shorts.
Somehow, some way.
Linda Surface said, "No wonder Vinny is smoking."
Yeah, I'm almost afraid to turn it over to Vinny.
Be careful what you ask for, Karen says.
I know.
Am I going to even be able to show? So anybody who's just popping in, I bought a shirt the other day. It says naughty and nice and then whatever checked right there, of course, because I'm
Is there an
bold.
in between?
No, definitely not. Not with, well, depending on which side of me you get. But I like that it checked mark and said whatever. And I don't know if they're going to show on camera or not. Maybe they will. Oh, got some skull
Ooh,
with
skulls.
Santa hat, PJ bottoms.
All right.
And that is about as good as it gets for me because I'm not a
Vinny
PJ.
is styling.
Yeah, I'm styling. I look so sophisticated. Well, just call me Bogey.
All right. Hey, Tammy, how's your face doing?
It's
Has it
really
cracked yet?
cracking. You see all my cracks?
I see it. That's why
I
don't
do.
know. This one's pretty
This is
good.
a hard
Although
one.
half of it's on the carpet in the bathroom. There ain't nothing gonna help that. Trust me.
Well, folks, we have reached the hour, and it is time for us to have visions of something dancing in our heads. I'm not sure what we're going to be dreaming about tonight, but I had a good time. I'm so glad everybody was able to join us. And I just don't know what else to say, but we've already wished everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. Those who won prizes tonight, don't forget, send your address to me so I can get the things out to you after Christmas. And check out the channels of my friends if you get a chance. And we just are going to now say, I guess we're going to say goodbye to everybody. We already went, round robin and said goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So we'll hang in here for another 2 or 3 minutes as we're saying goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much.
There's Dixie.
Maria,
Here's the
thank
bubble.
you so much.
The
Bye,
bus-
everyone.
California. Curtis, it was so good to have you with us tonight. John Robert, Karen, thank you in Oregon. And Zeus, good night, everybody. So long. Bye, Rising Phoenix. Thank you for joining us, Helen and Catherine. So long, Jim.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Thanks
night.
for joining us tonight.
Bye, Diana. Bye, Linda. See you,
Merry
Denise.
Christmas to all of you. Happy Hanukkah.
Yes, everyone.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas
bye.
to all. And to
I'll
all
see you all
of
at
you.
my
Tell God you
sale
want more of
tomorrow.
this
My
fun
sale
thing.
is tomorrow, my friends.
Woo! Shake it, Scott. Don't break it.
Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. So long, folks. That was a lot of